as well. And hello. And welcome. Actually, I forgot to up the sound a bit. So now I'd normally play with a bit less sound, so it doesn't impede me, I guess. Anyway, we're here. We've won. Not we've won. No, we're here. I mean, we have won because we've got a pretty nice lineup of LTD skins, which I will definitely be renting and having a look at. But that's afterwards. First things first. Polling for the characters. Yes. Let's see. It shouldn't be that much, you know. Man, that's all for us. That like a 10 red, no, that's common. Well, with the lead.
指揮官君、時間は待ってくれそうにないから。はい、これ。今日のタスク表よ。早く政務を始めましょう。
I didn't realize, but she has only this covering her one side. If you took this off, do you think that would fall to, the left or the right? I guess. I do have something for leg armor, I guess. She does have. Oh yeah. Man, they went out with a legs this event, I have to say. I mean, to be fair, Elvita with Force was pretty thick. What do I call it? We have all. I love Monde Lefa. Yeah. She definitely has big. What has her skills? Increase the ship's firepower and reload by 10%, every 20%, capped at 70%. Special barrage. Responsive HP. I mean, at least if barrage fails, you get HP recovered. Could be better, I guess. 5-pound reload is nice. Just does not exactly have. I mean, she's in elite ships, can't expect too much in firepower department there. I guess. I think that's kind of understandable. And the battle stars increases ship accuracy, evasion, and AA by 4%, capped at 10%. So a level 10. For 50 seconds. Oh, 50 seconds after the spell starts, increases the ship's damage dealt with 10%, but increase damage taken by 8% until the well ends. So she gets. I mean, she doesn't get worse after 50 seconds necessarily, but she does take increased damage. So you wouldn't exactly put her as a tank, I guess. I mean, you wouldn't anyway, because she's an elite, you know. Anyway, let's move our ships down. And let's get rid of the rares. And ready for the next pool. Next 10 pull. I saw someone that got the non-raid upship, from the pulls. I really hope there's a second to play. I have to. Talking about getting the raid upship before the non-raid upship before the raid upship. Oh. No, Strasbourg is the one, escaping me. Honestly, in every other game, this would be big. In Azur Lane, that's just normal, actually. It's average. And because average is actually put down by all the lotteries. But now, honestly, if you compare this to the other games, this chest is actually pretty small. I like her outfit actually. It's pretty much just. It's Brunhilde or Regensburg. Full body stocking, more or less. And then a bit of. Sadly, she has no leg armor, but she has she does have you know, Strasbourg. I like her sword. It's like, you know, black. No, I think that's just lighting. Not lightning, lighting. Two different things. Anyway. Got the raid up ship. The non-raid up ship before the raid up ship. 8 virtue shards. When well starts, if 2 or more either sleeper or which minion ships in your fleet. Okay. Increase the ship's crit rate, crit damage by 5%. That is... She is a destroyer though. I mean, to be fair, she is a destroyer with like... She is like a French destroyer, like with a big destroyer, so like, you know, she does have a lot of firepower. Even if lacking in torpedo. Does. Every 10 seconds activates all 8 virtue charge, increasing all present enemies' damage taken from the DD's cannons by 10% for 5 seconds. Definitely feels like you would want to put her with other French big destroyers then. Like, I wouldn't put her into a team with Shimakaze necessarily, you know? Just gonna look into that I mean, like, torpedoes, like... she still has torpedoes, you know? Not the worst thing. Better to have than not to have, you know? So I don't think I will be complaining about that. Oh, what the fuck? Eh? Come on, my man. Yeah. For 5 seconds, increase the ships until the battle ends. Oh, this effect can take up to 5 seconds. Oh, it's like this lasts like a damage taken from DD cannons like lasts for 5 seconds, and then she increases her firepower and torpedo until the battle ends, and it can take up to 5 times. And it's pretty fucking good actually. Every 2 times that 8 virtue charge activates, fires a little. Oh, so it fires better barrage. For 10 seconds, increase the reload accuracy of the area sleep and Vitamin Vanguard ships by 50%. That is actually pretty good, like, reload and accuracy. Combine this, like, with, just, like, you know, other ships, and you have, like, a pretty fast-firing front fleet for, like, those 10 seconds. I mean, it's only every 20 seconds, because, you know, like, this activates every 10 seconds, so, like, every other activation, this activates, like, every 2 times. Chevaliers here. When Bell stars, increase the ship's evasion by 15. Chess! Not exactly, I mean, it's pretty good. She's a destroyer, so like, it'll be good. Not the best, probably, because she's a big destroyer, large destroyer, but you know. Decrease the damage taken from HE. Ooh. That's pretty good. Because, you know, she has like light armor. She should have light armor, I'm pretty sure at least. So like HE armor would be like your biggest problem, so like by just straight up decreasing the damage, that is. Pretty good. Once per battle, when HP of any Irish sleeper or which Dominion Vanguard ship is in your fleet falls below 60%. The sort of damage taken increases the ship's AA by AA and anti-submarine warfare by 50%. I don't know. Like, if it wasn't like related to Vanguard ships, I would say like anti-submarine warfare is like good. Because like backlane ships like can be like really, especially in like level 14, they can be fucked over by that. The battle ends. Once, I mean, to be fair, so I was like, you know, the HP of a ship meeting was the same criteria, falls below 30%, restores 4%. The ship's makes HP and deploys a smoke screen that lasts. Increase evasion rate by all your ships. Okay, does not stack with our smoke screen, but that's, you know, kinda understandable. Well, time to pull them all. Don't ask why I thought you are Vanguard. I'm like full of these this month, you know. What do they call this? Like those prototype cards you use like for buying like QR bullets and everything. I've got my monthly. It's nice that you're here, Sarah, but I really don't fucking need you right now. Can't believe like the only ship I'm missing is the like. Yes, I have enough of that. I don't need another copy of her. It's not exactly good, you know. So need to be. I should probably have shot the collector that down through again. And you know what? Just skip this. We have other things to do. Prince Oikin, please move away. I have better things to do. Oh. Let's see if we get in curse this time around. Especially after like I praise, you know. And nope, there's Strasbourg. Oh, so you're under Clemenceau. Lecker, I like. Like to play, also like some fat fucking fun. That's like some fat legs. And those are just hanging free. Another one. Does this come as a bra, I guess? I don't know. What is good? I was going to say she has no all other sort of course she doesn't. It's not a Vanguard ship. So about these people. Decreases the loading time of the ship's first main guns by 30%, capped at 50, I'd like level 10. That's actually pretty good. If I remember correctly, French ships get the preload on that gun, don't they? Which is kind of a shame because that means like, you know, they shoot like less, but they do have that preload, you know. You can immediately like start off the game. Which actually means this is also pretty nice. Now I wish I had like bio. I mean, I probably will use these like to play. I don't know. I have like more DOS and not like a level 120 today. Don't know the best. If I go like for Bayard and try to like farm now, I would probably like put French fleet together. But yeah, every 20 seconds, capped at 7 chance to fire barrage. This barrage activation increases by 50% for every Vigil ship in your fleet, other than this ship. Capped at 30%. Ooh, so the only Vigil Dominion actually, not either Sleeper. And like, but it's like the whole fleet, I guess. And there is like the destroyer. You know, we got like the new destroyer. It should be like it's Vigil Dominion. And then Mogador. It's pretty. I think it's actually pretty easy to fill the slots. The question is, do you want to fill the slots with 4 ships? Mogador is like good. Like at the end of the day, like Mogador is like still where you are, but like she has definitely some problems, I guess. Increase the ship's fire. Yeah, that's great. Stand increase the skills is always great. Increase the Vigil Domain, then get ship's firepower AA by. Enemies hit up by the ship's main gun stake. 5% increased damage. And aircraft damage from your Vigil Dominion ships for 6 seconds. It's kind of a shame that it's not like Idle Sleeper 2. But yeah. It took actually exactly 100, huh? Ignore this. Please. Those 10 come from somewhere else. That's nice, I guess. Vigil Dominion. Yeah, like I think Mogador is actually kind of. Yeah, where's Mogador? Oh fuck, I actually don't even have Mogador at 100. I mean, to be fair, I've been kind of neglecting the French in that regard, so you know, I think that's kind of on me. Where did that come from? Why are you my bike sister now? Fuck is going on? What did I miss? I like equip them off like by myself later. I don't know why I'm spending money on this honestly. Kind of feel kind of stupid for that. I mean, I still have like, well, it's like 50k or so. Yeah, like saved up in this one thing. I'll develop them off, you know, by myself. Anyway, now it's time to do the other thing. Which was... So it's actually about it was like oil in here. No, shame. Rental outfits. Yeah, you just go like immediately for Strasbourg, I guess. Yes, the secretary. Let's see. Let's see what we can find out.
ヘッドホンには触れないで。
Wee, pipe. Yeah, that's not subtle at all, I guess. Oh. That's vibrating harder. And... Ooh, and what? Man, they're really not kidding around with the new skins, I guess. What happens if I click on this? What was that? Oh, I guess this is interaction module. That's like, it shows interactive points. I even have never clicked on here. What the fuck? This is... I would have never thought to click that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is such a fuck. I'm sorry, this is too funny. Like, this is not what I expected when I clicked on this. What about like the other interaction points? I mean like the obvious ones. It's like...
指揮官はそんなに焦っているの？じゃあ、やっぱり車の中に入った方がいい。 Okay, they are really no longer like saying, you know.
This reminds me of Outsource with Pearl, you know, like... It's like Outsource, you know. What happens?
レースマシンも楽器と同じで明確なロジックを有し、その構造原理も可視化されていて、確かに研究する価値があるけど、あなたが来た途端、私の集中力は全部指揮官に行っちゃったわ。
I feel like the deck got shorter when she, you know. It's like still do anything. Yeah, it's like once I click on that, the only thing is like. Yep. So it's like 11. Click on like again. That's like the only thing you can do. Oh. It's like more to this. Oh no, it does. Like it is kind of actually like, pretty helpful. Anything else? Nope. It was shame. Would have been fun if it was more. Answer seems to be no more. Clicked on now. What's like on here? $17.80. What the fuck? That brings the leg back into position. 80 was over here. Yes. Ooh, okay. Okay, so bring that leg back into position.
準備 OK。これで問題なし。指揮官と私、ますます息がぴったりね。
Well, she's fast.
引き続きこの調子でお願いするわ。
That much I can. See.
レースマシンも楽器と同じで明確なロジックを有し、その構造原理も可視化されていて、確かに研究する価値があるけど、あなたが来た途端、私の集中力は全部指揮官に行っちゃったわ。
I'd probably like look at Joffrey's afterwards, but I still think this is like... Is there anything I can do here? I feel it's kind of shame I can't metal gun here. This is funny though. I'm completely in. Anything else I can click on?
私の力が必要?
Let's see. Yeah, I actually not click other side by itself. You have to make sure, you know. I have to make sure I'm clicking on everything, you know. You don't want to miss something. Anyway. I think time for Joffrey's. It's like nice then, you know, it's all the...
指揮官、試合の準備はできていますか? 願わくば。
Let's have a look at Joffrey. What do you have? As always, obvious. Fuck me. Yeah, just get rid of it. I forgot she has a secretary quest, which I haven't done. I've done barely any secretary quests. You may see. Once I started, but never finished. I really like it's not a lot.
ジョフリの清めは不要だと思いますが。
You know you could get a towel, I'm just saying.
フロントガラスを曇らせるのはこれぐらいにしておきましょう。そうですね。こう、あなたに好きの祝福があらんことを。
That was nice art. Anything if I click on the face? Nope, only that. Only that one.
自己記録更新したみたいですね。おめでとうございます。この好成績もひとえにアイリスのご加護あってのことでしょう。フロントガラスを曇らせるのはこれぐらいにしておきましょう。そうですね。
We have to explore. That's half the game here.
あなたに好きの祝福があらんことを。
You guys definitely like me.
仲間たちの試合を盛り上げようとするのは殊勝な心がけです。くれぐれも安全第一で。ジョフルもですか？ありがとうございます。自己記録更新したみたいですね。おめでとうございます。
Maybe down here? Yes! Nice. Let's just do. This gets for. Ooh. What does this do? Ah. This gets rid of it there. Oh, this changes our pose. Don't think I can do anything else, can I? Oh. Oh, as expected, I can... Can I pull that one down again? Because that's what we needed. I don't think that's normal for... Guess I won't complain. Or should I? That was weird. Don't know what went up there. It was completely disconnected for a moment. I am sorry. I don't know what happened. I was mesmerized by Joffrey and, you know, the windshield. Any more positions? I mean, probably like it's at least 5 or something like that. Can I? How far does this go? Can I skip, like... I don't think these count as shoes, do you? I don't think they count as shoes, but you know. Can't get rid of them, can I? I can't make the car vibrate though. This is great. This is fantastic, actually. So I don't know like which one I like more. No, it's like back to the beginning again. It's kind of hard to say. The vibrating is, you know, very mesmerizing. But back to normal. Come on. Don't tell me the game crashed. I think the game may have crashed. That is surprising, that normally doesn't happen. I'll be back in a minute. This is very weird to happen. I think it may actually have to do with internet at this point. I think, like, you know, it tends to happen, you know, with the internet connection is kind of bad. It's like, because like I'm playing by myself, like, you know, never happens. It only happens when, like, you know, stream. It's like, yes, it may be caused by the internet connection ultimately. But you can never know. So let's start that one again. I may have to restart the internet again. This turns out to be... Ugh. I really, really hope that new internet connection comes soon. Because I can't like stand this shit anymore. Like, knowing it's coming, you know, it's like making the whole situation only worse. Yeah. But you know, better late than never, I guess. Let's get my secretary back how it should be. But that was the skins. I don't know which one of two LTD skins I like more. They have both have a lot of jiggling, to say the least. I think I like Joffre's more, but that's because I like Joffre more than so far. Like, you know, I don't have like, you know, seen a lot of Strasbourg. But I think this is more because I like Joffre as a, you know, so far. Like, if I maybe, like, you know, like, if these were like two different Shipgirls, like, probably it would be harder. I may have gone for Strasbourg, like this skin, if not for the, like, you know, the fact that I like Joffre more. I like for this, like, person. Who knows? Maybe I'll change my opinion after the event. But time for the event. Chapter 9. This is. Ooh. Join X Snow's peace and loots in a way. Oh, god damn it. This is too fucking long. This is like... I forgot to change over to the game, didn't I? Whoops! Sorry for leaving you all on that waiting screen. Oh yeah. The seals video I think, I think the card special deals with wait, sorry for leaving you on that waiting screen. I kind of forgot to change back. Oh, this is too loud. This is still too loud. Now it's better. And this is the story. Yeah, magicians. Click by reading, unlocked by the reading. Okay. Yeah, right then. So it's Brian. Fire. I want to read Siren. Fire, smoke, destruction. The world is falling apart before my eyes. Shines net of piercing wails, metal screeches and cries, bombs whistle through the air. The holy land of Iris has been turned into hellscape. This can't be. Kaboom! Strasbourg, I finally found you. Okay, please talk to us. I'm okay, I think. Try to concentrate, but my mind is a mess. Still struggling to think straight. And things I should know elude me, like who I am, where I am, and what I'm doing. That's right, I'm Strasbourg with battle cruiser. Well, yes. Something wrong? No, it's fine. Where are we? What's happening? It's a serious Le Duche. I think she's hit her head. Let's all try to stay calm. Take a deep breath, Strasbourg. Tell me what's the last thing you can remember. The last thing. Remember setting up a joint exercise. There was a banquet afterward. Of flowers, exquisite food and music. Just the banquet was 2 days ago. I see. It's clear that you're very disoriented. This place is dangerous. We'll be caught in the crossfire if we don't run. We can talk later. We're going to run away? Yes. That's what shit. Come on, hurry. Shell picked me by explosions sends pebbles flying just past my face, and my memories start to come back one by one. For orthodoxy, Royal Navy, High Blood within the Empire. The 4 major factions were hosting joint exercise to deepen my bonds. And for some reason, we all started fighting each other. But we put this petty infighting behind us. Left from Kibir, Toulon, and even Mont Saint Michel. How long are we going to keep running? How long must we keep fighting for? Kaboom! Paolo's resentful scream is drowned out by the thunderous cannon fire. At the same time, the world starts to spin around me. Soft sunlight shines through the curtains. I'm in my own room. I'm still a bad dream. A horribly vivid dream, but a dream all the same. Strasbourg shakes her head vigorously to try and forget about it, but the memory doesn't want to go away. Should have a talk with them. Don't have again this lying again. Please no. Mont Saint Michel Basilica. As a matter of fact, I had the same dream. We were all fighting one another while the seas burnt around us. The player and I were running around trying to rescue people, and that's when we found you. Maybe it was a stress-induced hallucination. The words of such a coincidence are impossibly low. Did you have the same dream? I did, exactly the same. So all 3 of us dreamed the same thing, and this to mean something big. Potentially, this might have something. A near superimposition event. Yeah. Everyone present in the world expert at the time reported having the same vision, so if the same thing is happening here, that means they're corrosion entities. There's nothing to suggest corrosion is taking place. Personally verified that no trace of corrosion were present on the way here. Taking it off picture, only we are left is that joint exercise. Do either of you know anything about that? Another thing, sorry. Neither do I. Then I think we're getting worked up over nothing. The reason has happened during that exercise, so if there won't be an exercise, then there won't be tragedy. Hey, new announcement, there's going to be joint exercise. Maybe, but should we really discard our dream as one big coincidence? There's no way it's as simple as... Beep beep. Huh? A message from Clemenceau. What does it say? In 2 days, Colonel Richelieu will host joint exercise near Mont Saint Michel. Invitations have been sent out to Royal Navy, Iron Blood, and the Sardinia Empire. In addition to each respective faction's leader, the commander will also be present. Kindly start preparing to host our guests. There it is, a big coming together for a joint exercise. It's happening. Everyone get started on operations. I will inform Clemenceau about our dream. Very well, let's hope nothing bad happens. Irish Orthodoxy. Mont Saint Michel. Basilica Hall. July 23rd. Interlude of Illusions. Intermezzo of Illusions. Intermezzo of Reverie. That is going to be interesting. Oh, backgrounds. There's like, how many? 10. Like, this is the operation. Stripped off Orc, stripped off Iris. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and like, you know, claim there's no story in here and like it's all here. This is also like new. Like, I can't remember like the last, like the thing they had. But doing this like for a mini event is actually pretty good. So compare this like to like, for example, like the raid events where, you know, you had like went in, did this and like this. I'm actually kind of happy with this. Nice orthodoxy. Local train. Commander's private train. Car, July 24th. The 2.5 days since I returned from Martyrium and got a message from Vigil and Stop Press. On day 1, that is, when I got the message, there was a follow-up report saying that the incident in the Pacific had propped up and follow-up investigation is being performed. On day 2, all factions received a message from them to concentrate on gathering intel. And now, there is all of the information that Memphis and their crew have collected. Hallucinations and nightmares. Yeah, the storyline segments seem new. Spontaneous delirium. Oh, okay, so like this is... so this was a pretty... I have to think about this a bit right now. It should probably refill and, you know, not make assumptions right now. Some manic episodes, hallucinations, nightmares, malfictions, electronics. Nightmares, hallucinations, shared nightmare, more nightmares. This unexplained phenomena have also been observed among all factions throughout the Pacific, not just the Eagle Union. That's not good. There's all the entity we have to work with. That's not good. That's the opposite of good. Especially considering we have been like, you know, 2 near superimposition events so far. I mean, to be fair, like one was more prepared than the other. But that doesn't mean anything good if like everybody's starting to have bad dreams. As far as verifiable intel goes, yes. There are tons of rumors, hearsay and urban legends, but I filtered those out. Most don't sound worth referencing for our purpose, but they could help me kill some time. Do me a favor and send most to. I'll scan them until we reach our destination. Sure, just a second. I'm filled with a device and hit send. The staggering amount of files pop up on my device. Sheesh, you weren't kidding, that's a lot. This is how much data you get when we all work together. Trying to track producer rhythmic funk as we move along. This is the perfect environment for reading some fiction. Outside the window, the idyllic patches of summertime Europe continue on and on forever. I start to realize how fortunate I am to be bored this train and not taking yet another meeting in the Orthodoxy's capital. Not for the events of yesterday, maybe that's where I'd be now. July 23rd, office. Commander, you've received an invitation from the Orthodoxy. What kind of invitation? I think we're inviting you to take part in a joint exercise on the Earth. Yeah, feel free to treat yourself. In an IDSB letter, adorned with a wax seal. You're hereby invited to the Peace Interlude, a joint exercise between the Irish Orthodoxy, the Royal Navy, Iron Blood and the Sardinia Empire. Train will be sent out for you. Please board it on July 24th. Since this came completely out of nowhere, I decided to look into it. Apparently ritually went a little bit success while you were absent earlier. They did? Then maybe this is cover story they came off for me while I was out whale hunting. Since I returned way sooner than I anticipated, I suppose that means now I have to attend this exercise. Well, it's an invitation from my allies. I see no reason to refuse. Been craving a break from all these meetings. Anyway, spending some time with the girls will do me good. Commander's private car, train car, and present. You haven't happened to uncover any secret intel about this bizarre incident, have you? Secret intel? You have a funny way of phrasing things sometimes. What you want to know? Anything, knowledge power, I take anything you have. Be directly related to the incident or any details about what happened in the Pacific. Sadly, I know no more than you about the incident. My sources too have very little to share. Bit of probing Sarah if you want some intel on that. So the event in Pacific, I don't really have anything on that either. Wait, I do know one thing. This happened around when Elizabeth dragged you off to wherever she did. Anyway, the Sakura Empire had sudden change of attitude? Change of attitude in regards to what? Azur Lane's reform. The leaders must have finally worked something out, because now they're in favor of the idea. Also, they sent out lavish gift to many That's not good. So Sakura Empire has adopted a more positive attitude. That's great. You know, unless we're getting like a resolution, like, you know, getting an answer to that in the next... I mean, to be fair, like, the JP anniversary is not that far. Although I don't like how sudden this 180 was. I'd have to ask Shashina about it later. Knock knock. I mean, it's definitely like teasing for the JP anniversary, like no way around it. Like I doubt they do anything but the Sakura Empire event. Knock knock. Who's it? Griechen, you humble witch. Cardinal Richard has invited you to join for a half lunch. That's like it's just such a funny sentence. Griechen, you humble witch. Cardinal Richard has invited you. It's like such a funny sentence. She said she understands if you're always busy though. I'd be happy to. Just one thing. Don't worry, we'll have meets with 2 companions as well. That's so kind of you. Personally, I'd stay here and enjoy you. You go enjoy your lunch, Commander. The rest of us will be fine. Have a nice time. This exercise isn't just for a change of pace. She must have some ulterior motive. Regardless, I'll hear what she has to say. It's definitely like something funny. Now I think like was Mercuria like Meta also affected by that? I mean she did like say she had something like right siren alarms at least. But was she actually directly affected by it? There's a lot of questions I'm throwing up. I didn't think this would be so important right now. Eyes of Doxy local train. Commander's private train car. July 24th. Gust of appetizing aromas greets me as soon as I open my train car door. It smells like Sardinian food is on the menu today. Thank you for joining me, Commander. Please have a seat. Stepping aside, I find Richard and Elizabeth sitting opposite each other. Next to Elizabeth, there's Vanetta. Next to Richard is an empty chair. I'm assuming that's one's meant for me. It's been a long time since we last met on pleasant occasions such as this. I'm glad to be leaving those conference rooms and meeting venues behind, for a change. So all the food you see here was prepared by me. It's the only finest of our local ingredients. I hope it'll be to your taste. I just feel less like Shuru wanted to speak to me, and more like she wanted me to speak with Vanetta. Yes, your cuisine is renowned throughout all of Europa. Clearly for good reason. So help yourself, don't be shy now. No, should instruct my mates to take note of this. Some variety would be much welcome in my diet. Sounds like Elizabeth came here solely for me to eat. Anyway, speaking of which, I'm hungry, let's dig in. Is this teasing a future Sardinian event? Probably, I mean, hopefully. I joined the gods of the table, savoring food and engaging in some chit-chat. Really, Janina owes you so much, Commander. You prevented the disaster at the World Expo, and you helped us get our foot in the door at the conference. Lunch alone will by no means repay you for everything, but I hope it can serve as a gesture of our goodwill. We must pay our debt in full. Will you consider paying a formal visit to Sardinia? We'll do everything in our capacity to ensure you have an unforgettable Roman holiday. Thank you, I'll definitely visit when I can. Boy, you're not going to Sardinia without me and an entourage of royal maids. I've almost exclusively eaten orthodox cuisine later. I have forgotten how delicious Sardinia is. Take me with you. Honored to have your guest, Your Majesty. I'm sure you'll be given our best hospitality. I guess this is teasing a Sardinia event. If that's like down the line, or if that's like soonish, or like, not, I guess we'll find out. Excellent. She really has nothing but food on her mind. It's not how quiet Richard has been this whole time. She's the one who invited me. She doesn't have anything to say. Also good time to sec you into topic. We've all been dancing around. Now what are your thoughts on this joint exercise, ladies? Tell you the truth, I've got a question about it. And what might that be? Well, I know you had to come up with something on account of me returning sooner than you expected. But did it have to be so large scale? 4 factions on exercise is a pretty big deal. You're doing this because I want to. What more reason do you need? None, if you're talking from an outsider's perspective. Personally, though, I want to know why. I understand your curiosity. There's indeed another reason for it. I imagine you've already heard about the Sakura Empire's recent activity. It seemed like a good time for all of Europe to spring into action, and so we came up with this exercise. Admittedly, we pushed it out the door with a little fanfare to build up. Regardless, we hope it will show the world how solidarity between Shipgirls looks, and the 4 of us work together. In addition, many things will be easier in the future. We're able to prove that Europa can come together as one. Okay, someone definitely wants to sabotage this. Sounds like an offensive defensive alliance. Would give a lot of leeway both during advances and retreats. As the line is reformed, it would significantly amplify the influence held by the factions of Europa. If the reform fails, they have a backup plan in the shape of Europan alliance, and strictly need the ban of the Lane to move forward. That's why I came up with Peace Interlude. I get it now. It holds a lot of symbolic meaning. On a related note, where's Bismarck? Is she not here? I can catch up with us at the exercise area. I believe she thought the directness of that route would be more convenient. And yet she was nowhere to be seen at the conference, so I've been from afar the whole time. Noticing how she'd be present in person this time. This European alliance might just work out. Imagine that, brand new player on the one stage. And so, our late back lunch and aboard the train continues. Well, someone definitely doesn't want that to happen, I guess. Well, That is manual thing is on. Eyes of Dogs, Mont Saint Michael. Peace into the access area, G24th, 25th. Clear skies, convoys, faction flags of Europe are flat and wind above Mont Saint Michael. Brave girls and mass-produced ships have both gotten into position and await orders. The peace interlude is about to begin. Took some ruthless outriders, but we got done in the nick of time. At least we didn't run into any real trouble along the way. We deserve a medal to play. We can't celebrate though. This is where things really kick off. I know, I just need a little break before continuing. Phew, now it's time to focus on the exercise itself. Seems this would be all a round-robin competition, which each of the factions taking turns between attacking and defending. Which you see, there's no ranking system in place. Though, I suppose there's a reason to have fun. This is after all just an exhibition tournament meant to deepen bonds. I think shooting at Jiva rather than designate target will have the opposite effect though. Looking at it the wrong way. Fighting fellowship girls lets you figure out your own strengths and weaknesses, no? Never point. Anyway, we should start setting off. Free is up first. And Card and Captain Rich is watching. Must give it all. What's the matter? No, nothing. I was just lost in thought. Le Duché. Right. God damn it. I really don't know how to pronounce that name. Like a setup, and let's show them the Orthodox's glory. Still have. Yeah. And she immediately shoots it. Please do not do that. Wrong button. That was short. Good day to you, ladies. Good day to you as well. Welcome to Mont Saint Michael. But much about this grand Basilica. Seeing with my own two eyes now. I can say it's every bit as planned as they say. It's quite the sight. I'm glad to hear you're so fond of it. Hermione, that's enough small talk. Alright, do forgive me. Then without further ado, let's begin, ladies. Of course, good luck. Well, that's a big slash. Kind of reminds me of like Shimakaza's. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of those slashes, honestly. Like, you know, I feel like Grenache win with defeat. You thought it might be, so no one ever speaks so highly of your royal mates. Getting a better understanding for strengths and weaknesses, thanks to you. I look forward to fighting you again for the roads reversed. Likewise, it would be an honor to face you again. Learn a fleet regroup when withdrew from the exercise area. Phew, great work, girls. Catch your breaths when we go and meet Ironblood. Oi. That's... Oi. Because you know, like, normally they end after one. But nope, it continues. I'm afraid this is as far as you'll get. It's a lot of reference you've got. Didn't see any of that on the invitee list. Perhaps not the retrofit part, but we are on the list. It's not like it's against the rules. Well, the Royal Navy is deploying retrofit guards and bashes. Seems you had the same idea. Yes, but we've never fought together as a fleet before, so this would be first for us. But we won't hold. You can like see which like designs are older and which aren't. Like like in comparison to the other ones, you can like see which are older and which aren't. This like this is such whiplash. Like look at how clean this like is, and then compared like to Z23s or like currents even. What's that? Let's go. It is such utter whiplash. I mean, like, kind of, you know, tends to happen with like 7 years of development, I guess. All of us have been used of the heavy match. That was a very close match. Small, looks like they earned slightly more points than us. Trees and Markham was the force multiplier for retrofits, especially when you consider them into a single team. Yeah. When was the last retrofit release though? Nelson? No, Colombia. Colombia. Actually, I think. Yeah. Was it Colombia? Is Colombia? No, I think I'm thinking of the wrong ship, aren't I? Whatever. I mean, you were all really strong too. Now we should all catch our breaths for a bit. It'll be exciting to see how you fare in the rematch. Sam, we'll get you next time for sure. Brian Black fleet regrouped, then pulled out of exit area. Up next, Sardinia. It'll be our last opponent on the defensive. I know there's nothing on the line, but I would like to at least 2 victories today. Remember, this is an exhibition tournament, winning or losing isn't what matters. I don't want to shoot your ball too soon. Over the next 3 belts, the defenders will be a struggle. Over the next 3 belts, the defenders will be a struggle. That's right, recharge your batteries, and they face off against Sardinia. I have to check the ace actually of this. They check the voice actresses. Snap. The picture worth 1,000 words. I call this Orthodox's fleet sails against the wind. Oh, look how they cool. Look how cool they look. Might win a Pulitzer for this one. I reckon so too. You're a journalist. Not just a journalist, I'm also one of your opponents. Name's Alfredo Oriani. This is Captain Pompey, and she... Yes, Garibaldi. Greetings. Prepare yourself, generous. The great Captain Pompey shall take you on. Draw your swords and show me your shimmering blades. Excuse me? Come on, surely you know what I mean. Don't you cannot let fighting angels make weapons glow when they attack? You mean like this? Yes, just like that. They're beautiful. The Templar Knight invades a radiant sword. Never one for the collection. Do you take this just a little serious? At least a little seriously. But aren't you the challengers here? In the Orthodox waters, so... That's it. Enough words. It's time to do battle. As I always say with these, you know... more laid-back events, it's nice to see the girls have fun. You know... Not every, you know, event has to be world-ending. Oh, close to it, I guess. Sometimes just have... Girls just wanna have fun, you know? Were you even trying? I've been vanquished. How could this be? Man, that was a really close one. Talk about unstoppable force being a movable object. The Scobber says we beat you by a landslide. Hey, it's not about winning or losing. It's about the friends we met along the way. Sardinians coping. I mean, to be fair, they have gotten Napoli. Alright, Alfredo, you lost your first battle, so it's back to school with you. Wait, lost on purpose, okay? I guess you did the next battle, promise. I've even got a foolproof secret plan. Your plan? You've piqued my curiosity. Oh, you got an offer. Just be patient and you'll see. I'm looking forward to it. As you should. See you later. The Sardinian fleet regrouped, then their effects are behind. And so, while this Orthodox turn at the attacking side concluded, now it was time to play defense. Surprising. I felt like I expected a victory screen, but that's not a normal. That's not a normal stage. It feels like kind of jarring actually. I would at least love some. But anyway, after done with the story, and afterwards like play the chapters on this. And give my thoughts on everything, After Irish Orthodoxy, Mines St. Michael, Basilica, Commander's Quarters, June 25. From Basilica, I watched the exercise unfold through multiple drones in the air. Footage sent to my device, processed by my tactile analysis system, and relayed to me in real time. Orthodox and Ironblood are fighting at the moment, and they are neck and neck. As for power retrofits for you, retrofit accuser and put it up against a battle cruiser from the same era. And the former will give the latter a run for her money. Or Vehicle Unit put together a retrofit focused fleet of their own. In that regard, retrofit and Type 2 aren't that dissimilar. Well, strictly in terms of increasing combat potential. Retrofitting and developing augment models are significantly less resource intensive than creating a Type 2. Is it Strasbourg? But about the new control combat capability and a musical style. I mean, that's not completely true. Yorktown's Type 2 put her from like an elite up to, to UI. I'm saying this is not completely true. To be fair, like, Bismarck only got up to UR from like being a SR. But yeah, like, just like, Yorktown went, to be fair, Enterprise was a SR, so, technically the class has better combat potentiality, Right about her. You could yeah, I forread that one. She looks pretty nervous. It's like she's not forcing a tiny in the battle. Maybe she's got performance anxiety from knowing ritual spectating. Knock knock. Who's it? I have a message from Bismarck. She says she'd like you to come and watch the exercise with her. Ah, I've been waiting for that invitation. For I expected to come in a more roundabout way. Shuffling, lead the way. Let's take out Bismarck's quarters. Hello, Commander. Make yourself at home. Thanks. You get to come for the tour, alright? Of course, this is an informal meeting, and I'm happy to let go of the formalities. See, you're not in Zweirigging. Something wrong with Garion? Oh, Garion is fine, and Zweirigging works as normal. I'm only in this form to express my desire for peace. Personal image to matters in politics. Don't forget that we're an Orthodox land as well. Dress for peace, but get up to in the tournament. I think that sends mixed signals. You have a wrong idea. This event is meant to deepen interfactional bonds, not showing my hand to some degree. Invites unwelcome speculation. You must think the same, no? Yep, you're showing your hand, but not just in the name of deepening bonds, am I right? If it was only about bonds, I wouldn't be here in person. I keep my options open for an alliance. European offensive defiance of alliance, perhaps. Sharp as ever. A war of silence, at least. A war for experiment subdivision. It's coming too close. Almost dead playing for what's coming. What the fuck do you mean? I mean, yeah, the experiment subdivision is coming too close. Say, you can't just fucking. I mean, it's right. The arbiters are getting more and more involved. That is the truth, you know. Especially, like, ever since Operation Siren, like, they got more and more involved. And, you know, there's also the fact, like, we are working, like, you know, different factions are working with metas and all. Reforming of Azur Lane, in other words. That's one thing, yes, but not the only one. Simply coming together would have let the Azur Lane flourish. The Crimson Axe wouldn't have come into being. Things have changed, though. Now we share a common enemy. We did back then too. You're here, talking to me precisely because you don't believe a conference in the Orthodoxy will be enough to reform Azur Lane, are you not? Correct, we don't just need the members of Azur Lane, we need all factions to come together and face the future. To fight on a truly united front. This alliance need to be called Azur Lane. Azur Lane is more than just a name, it's an idea and a legacy. Where from the alliance takes, I insist on this name. I understand where you're coming from. Thanks for being honest with me. Pardon, I thought you were testing me here. Not at all, I simply wanted to watch the exercise and have a chat with you. Well, one thing stands out to me. You didn't object when I said that our war of science has all but come to an end. I don't necessarily disagree. Don't get me wrong, they're still powerful force and there's much we don't know about them. On the other hand, if a limited compiler and even figure out where Observer, the leader, keeps a mainframe. Exactly, we're perfectly capable of destroying it, even in an all-out frontal assault, if we can all just band together. Once the general's out of the picture, the rest of the elites will eat the pickings without anyone to command them. That is true, so how are you going to do it? What do you mean? Will you wait for a chance and then crush them once for all, or will you show them some mercy? No way, let me run wide is out of the question. I knew you'd say that. Yes, that's off the table. You told us that you had something else in mind. There's eliminating them once for all, and then there's using them to our advantage, but there's a third option, allying with them. Boys, play with sirens? I'm just saying, boys. You and I both know that's ridiculous. Ridiculous, but possible. You know where I'm coming from. Science, or should I say, Antiochus were created for the purpose of fighting the enemy known as the X. If you can recruit them to our side, our fighting us against the X will improve noticeably. You've not told me much about the X, but they must be quite powerful threat, no? Yes, so much that actually talking about them is a threat in itself. I consider your idea, at the very least. Following by counter-thermic entities in the Martyrium, Limiter suggests a temporary intel ban for those who witness the entities. Yes, that is completely like logical, because like talking, speaking, thinking, remembering the X is a threat in of itself. They're kind of like a mimetic hazard in that regard. Because like as they said like during Martyrium, there is no fake X. Like if you have something which reconstructs a memory and then you look at the X in that font, that's not the memory of X, that is X. Because X cannot, you can't like create, if you recreate a memory of X, what you're creating is X itself, you know? They're like higher dimensional beings in that regard, if you know. Like we've had like, you know, recreations of like memories or anything like that. You can like show someone a memory and this, but like do that with X and you're inviting X into your own dimension. Danger. Very dangerous. Like, you can't make a copy of a Shipgirl, but if you make a copy of X, what you're creating is X itself, not a copy. Like you know, you can make a Shipgirl pawn, but like you can't make something like a pawn of an X, you know, something in that regard. I mean, to be fair, it's completely different entities anyway, so, but it's the idea behind it. Night of a threat that exposes and its potential for conceptual corrosion. All parties agree. Yeah, essentially yes. However, this means I can only share the absolute minimum of intel about the X with everyone, which I'm definitely not happy about. I want to stress that X is really that the X is really just that dangerous. The more you describe it, the likelier it gets that it will be. Yes, that's like, you know, said. It's a threat to even just talk about it, like mentioning. That's why like nobody mentions it. Like that's why everybody's reluctant to talk about it, because talking about it, mentioning it, is a threat in of self. One day though, I promise to tell you everything one day. Don't worry about it, Richard and Elizabeth have told me plenty about how dangerous intel about them is. Continue investigation at your own pace. I assure that Ironblood will not proactively pursue this matter. Beep beep. Message from Memphis. Sure she's not worrying that I've done anything to you. No, just about back. She'll probably get going well. Before I do, one more thing. I have something to tell you in an official capacity as a commander of Azur Lane. Leader of Azur Lane wants to issue a formal reminder to Ironblood. Go on. You can say you remember the agreement you have struck in the past and you perform your obligations. Of course, Ironblood will follow through on promise made, as working on liberating occupied reenactment areas. Surprising concise answer, I wasn't expecting that. For the sake of reform, we're willing to go above and beyond to demonstrate our sincerity and will to cooperate. Besides, this is necessary for Ironblood to finally truly break free from the silent shackles. With that, it's also necessary for our to face the future. We'll not back down, we will not fall under pressure. Thank you. Now I've got something to tell the powers that be. By all means, tell them. Now we've come to this point, it's clear that something big is going to happen in the world, and soon. All factions have already begun secretly preparing for what's to come, be it good or bad. Oh, one more thing before you go. We came here with an envoy from the king of Tulpania. What the fuck is Tulpania now? New faction? So I'm like making screenshots of all of this, just, you know, I feel like asking why I'm like, you know, spending time on these. Yes, Tulpania, the land that for a long time hasn't had any shipgirls in its military. Yeah. Do they have shipgirls now? Like had shipgirls? There will be party once it's successful. Why don't you come along and meet the representative? Oh. Who is it? I really hope they don't, like, you know, blue ball us on that one. I really would like to know, like, who's that representative of, like, Tulpania. Long music fills the hall, French classical orthodoxy animation. Members of all factions are present at the party. As much as I hate to admit it, this food is pretty good. You have prepared the party, considering how little time you've had. Yes, you really get the feeling that this was where we pulled all the stops out. Thank you, I'm humbled. So many factions and tents, I wouldn't dare give my guests anything less than the best. Who's that playing music? Strasbourg? Neat, I actually wanted her to relax at the party, since she worked hard setting up exercise. However, she insisted that playing music is their way of relaxing. I wouldn't back down. I see. There she is. That's like also the image they used. Strasbourg's music flows through for, you know, the event. Through Benkel like water of crystal clear river. Very nice, I saw an expression the other day. It's nowhere to be seen now. I can tell she's been working really hard. Efforts have really brought this banquet to the next level. I'm sure she'd be overjoyed to hear you say that. I know you're a busy person. For now, try to forget all your troubles and enjoy yourself, okay? Commander's private room, right. Knock knock. Kinda wish she told me to come, so do you have a minute, Commander? Strasbourg, did something happen to her? No, it's about me. I never know it's one sick man had Vixek. Holland. I mean, probably it like wasn't monarchy. like the Netherlands were a monarchy, they do have something to do with tulips. I mean, at least in popular mind, like, you know, they could like be referring to something completely different. But Netherlands could be. Didn't even think about that. I mean, it was kind of like in my mind to think, but you know. I never noticed at Mont Saint Michel had the exact same nightmare just a while ago. I've been told you know a lot about dreams. The fact that people all across Pacific have been experiencing phenomena involving nightmares. I thought about that. How long ago was the nightmare? Just 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Today's the 25th, so when it happened on the 23rd. The report concerning the Pacific came in on the 22nd. Similar phenomena were reported across Europe in the days leading up to World Expo. But this time, it's being reported on the Pacific. I was reaching all the way away. Oh, that's not fucking good, is it? Anyway, come in, we'll talk and... Oh. Don't tell me like Akagi has something to do with that. I mean, I doubt it. Like, no. I mean, she has a black cube. That's not exactly, you know. Sometime later. And that's the long and short of it. They all had the same nightmare what starts happening in this exercise. There's no way this is constant. Thanks for telling me about this. Thought you were a bit out of it during exercise. Were you thinking about this? You were thinking about this, weren't you? Nah, you noticed. Nothing escapes you, I suppose. The real fighter, you know, working with hard with something so heavy weighing you on your mind. Yeah. Because tulips you get yes. Yeah. I really do hope they do blue balls and like revealing like who it is like, you know, Netherlands or not. I really hope they don't blue balls. Some ships in the Second World War of note. I wouldn't know of any, but like, you know, pretty sure they had some, you know. Would be weird if they didn't. Well, thank you for the compliment. You must be exhausted. I say call for today and get some sleep. And investigate this meanwhile. In the meanwhile, if another nightmare, come see me and make you feel better. Thanks for being so considerate. I wish you sweet dreams. When it comes to dreams, nobody knows better than she knows. I heard she's yet some Mont Saint Michel. Like, why the fuck is she here? No, like literally, why the fuck is she here? The secret of the base. Ice Orthodoxy, Mont Saint Michel. Sakura Empire waiting room. July 24th. I mean, to be fair, Musashi did say she sent her to Europe. If I remember correctly. And she's been like in Europe for some time. Fine, Chino sent her the waiting room. He's getting ready to leave. This one wants just about to go searching for you. Coincidences are curious things. Have you something to discuss? Yeah, why don't you go first? What were you going to tell me? Well, ever since arriving here, this one has felt a strange sense of familiarity. It seems that this Basilica holds a fragment of a Watatsumi. What? A fragment of Sakuran relic? An Orthodox event. Neat. I'm likely able to sense its presence thanks to this ornament, for it too is made of a Watatsumi fragment. That's not good. However, its precise location eludes this one. She says that she produced an emerald magatama, a jewel shaped like a comma, with cherry blossom design carved distinctively on the front. I see. I must have a quick way to see if it's true or not. Save Clemens will call. It should still be up. Yep. Ah, if it's General Commander, is there a problem? No problem, strictly speaking. Just wanted to ask you something. There's a fragment of a Watatsumi inside the Basilica at Mont Saint Michel. Oh, bravo, Commander. You caught onto the Basilica's biggest secret right on day one. How did you know? So there is one here. I don't deserve credit for figuring out. She did. She says she sensed it. Sensed it? No, that's interesting. Hey Frank, apparently we were once in talks with Sakurans about sharing technology with one another. They ended us that Watatsumi fragment as part of the proceedings. Bismarck said something to that tune, too. Was the genie at the discussion table as well? No, not really. Not to my knowledge. It's possible there, but it was before my time. But as you know, Chabina wasn't always the king of intelligence. Fair enough, Shina. Do you know anything? This one was never even aware that Watatsumi had been part of any transaction. That's alright, as long as Lamas don't allow you to be everywhere. Maybe Vanessa knows something. I thought the Sardines have a tendency for working on their own. Xenia did discuss sharing technologies. There was a good chance Vinetta was never told about it. She had no idea about Marco Polo's plot to superimpose the world, for example. Marco, she still hasn't awoken from her slumber. That important. Should I give the Chimpy a little out of the case? No need. No need to. I was just wondering. Hey, I've said all I want to. Instead of recording is late. Go get some sleep now. You too. Right, Clemenceau, maybe this one see the fragment tomorrow. That can be arranged. I work something out with Strasbourg. Much obliged. Peter, thank you. Thank you for doing me this kindness. Now, what did you have to discuss? Well, it's about dreams. Nightmares, again. This one too beheld a nightmare yesternight. In it, the future I had witnessed was engulfed in flames, falling apart. 'Tis an ill omen that a tremendous event is coming. A tremendous event, when we've got to be ready for it. You can show me a dream directly. No, this one hasn't dreamt of us since that vision. Whereas it seems I've lost my ability to weave dreams. As it stands currently, I'm afraid I can't be of little use to you. Oh, I can ask Musashi. Perchance she can help you. Shall I? Yes, please. And she never saw that dream, did she? No. She will know evil. That's a bad omen. Of all these nightmares across the Pacific, I really do think a disaster is around the corner. Helmeta's busy trying to stabilize Rodney. Can't rely on any odds this time. No question is, what do I do? Well, at least we know what the next event is going to be about. The Yen anniversary is going to be about, you know. At least we know what that's going to be. I guess. I mean, to a degree, you know. The Dream of Fur. That's not good. Purple sky hung overhead, while the corrosion entities covered the land, and white as far as I could see. This was a dream of a world expo. Strasbourg, the Carnia's fleet is manipulating conceptual anchors, securing a path to the holy capital. The Lady Clemenceau told us to cleanse Mount St. Michael and activate the conceptual anchors. Well, ladies, this day has finally come. At long last. And the timing couldn't be any better. We tear down the old world and forge a new path for ourselves. Yes, a new path for form unified orthodoxy. Their fleets across the country are contacting the Cardinal one by one. Should we follow suit? No, we won't. Lady Clemenceau's orders are only cleanse the Basilica and activate the anchors. Just what we do now. Kaboom. Just like that. Just like then, Strasbourg carved the way forward, guiding down strange foes along the way. We're calm on the surface, your heart wasn't discord. You don't understand, the closer I get to the Basilica, the stronger my feelings get. Joy, anger, happiness, regret, why am I feeling these things? We did as ordered and split up, then regrouped, restarted, and returned to where we should be. No, that's it, isn't it? I wasn't strong enough. Only I was stronger, could have fought back against the reenactments, and averted the blight upon our motherland. Only this day had come sooner. Only things were different, I'd be free of regret and hopelessness. All of a sudden, the corrosion-covered Basilica began to glow like the sun, so it had to have light. We light purged the corrosion, restoring the night sky to its calm, dark blue color. It's gone, the divine sense of holy is my wish. Still not enough, though. More must be done to live the eternal night of orthodoxy. I must reach it, I must go faster. Raise the engine speed and dissipate into the light. Hey, current source of a dream of Kibia. The light and dark intersected. I do hope that you understand the reason we are here today. Rani would like your cooperation holding the advance of Ironblood. She give you 4 options. First, leave with us right now and enlist within the Royal Navy. Fight against Ironblood and the Crimson Axis. Second, completely disarm and return the Royal Navy shall offer safe harbor for all of you. Third, allow us to escort you to the Eagle where we shall disarm you. Or, the final option, you would rather not seek. Think right here and now. Is this your ultimatum? What if all your options are unacceptable to us? Then I hope you won't take it personally when we simply follow the orders we were given and disarm you forcefully. Hope they can reconsider and join our fight, and that you'll make the right choice. What nonsense, Dunkirk. You must not yield to them. Agreed. We'll fight event, no matter how poor odds are. Yeah, to the bitter end. Fucking knew it! Fucking knew it! Shit! I knew a Second Empire had something to do with this. Who are you? I don't want to project into this. I'm sorry. You aren't a knight and have no obligation to fight by our side. You should evacuate by land quickly. But who's... Oh, I will not turn my back on you when you face such a dilemma. It's another way, perfect to get you out of this difficult situation. Really? Please, tell me, what is it? Drive him back with show force. Don't forget that I've not come alone this time. Booming rumbles, one massive ship after the next appeared out of the dock, cutting a wedge between the Royal Navy and British Dominion forces. There was pitch black ships. If they'd been here all along, brought them, yes, part of our agreement to share technology. We remember that Strasbourg. Oh right, yeah, that happened. Yes, we all know what that happened. Dunkirk, what do you believe our odds of victory against the H fleet if you combine our forces? I think we'll stand a fighting chance. And you, Hood, what are your thoughts on this? We made a grave mistake today. Officer Sakura, we will not forget this. Ladies, let us retreat. Have a safe voyage home. I don't understand, my head. I'm so confused. Something the matter. You've been acting quite disoriented. The Navy is gone. What more do you have to worry about? Nothing really, it's just... Just what? No, I understand. You had a nightmare last night, didn't you? Nightmare? Temple Knights are loyal to our cardinal and our faith. We will not take orders from anyone else. That includes the Iron Blood as well as the Empire. Chanel has allowed ourselves to become instruments of our aggression. It's clear to me how cynical the alliance is. Our official response is this. The Royal Navy is not trustworthy. We'll fight it till our last breath. You already made the intentions clear to us with what I did to Dunkirk and the others. When I draw a breath, I will never allow us to bow before such hypocrites. Should you mean about to draw its last breath? Surrounded by vultures, ready to devour us, but what of it? Proud Temple Knights shall never bow their heads, though we may never become puppets. I bear all of you to sink. Nightmare, that nightmare. Lasted for so long. Fortunately, you're awake now. All nightmares seem the most haunting ones go away when you wake up. Right, I'm awake now, and everything is fine. I see, no.
I fucking knew I just knew the damn Sakura Empire. This is, like, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if this, like, has something to do with Orochi. Like, this definitely is, like, fucking it.
Listen, now shall we go? I'm quite excited to hear your performance at the banquet later tonight. Of course, the last thing I do is disappoint the commander. A fine day. Eyes Orthodoxy. Mont Saint Michel. Local train. Commanders. Private train car. July 25th. Periodic clanking of train's wheels slows down by the final whistle rings, signal our arrival at the station. Commander, wake up. We've arrived. Open my eyes, but everything is still pitch black. Am I reaching a sleeping mess? Remove the blindfold with my hand, looking at out the window. I see a magnificent Pacific coming into view. Where did Mark come from? Put it on you. Talk big about how you were gonna get so much work done on the train. Then you closed your eyes and dozed off instantly. Figured you'd need your beauty sleep, so I covered your eyes for you. But what about my work backlog? Really, I work quite through and through. Talk about work the moment you... Well, now I know the answer why everybody's fighting. Everybody's in a fucking dream. When you wake up. Yes, Memphis, we've heard this before. Yeah, I really did your work anyway, so just forget about it. Now get ready to disembark. We've got an exercise to be at. Eyes off. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Local train. Commander's private train. Oh. Musiker. I watched the exercise unfold through. Yeah, that's not true. Yeah, that's somewhat fucked up with that translation. The footage sent to my device, processed by a technical system, and relayed to me in real time. Orthodox and Iron Blood, the fighting, and they neck and neck. That's a powerful retrofit. Yeah. Run for money. Hope vegan union. Knock knock. Who is it? I've messaged from Bismarck. Watch the exercise with her. Yes, we have been over that. See ya, Bismarck's quarters. Make yourself at home. Of course, isn't it for amazing? Carrying is fine. Working is normal. Peace. Let's not forget that we are the wrong idea. Sven is meant to even. Yeah. Must think this is an alliance. Sharp as ever. A war of sirens. Come too close. That's one thing, yes, but not more even. Wouldn't have come to being. What we did back then too. You here talking to. Yes. It's like straight up the same. Like, this is clearly something wrong. Local train. Commander. Yeah. Oh no. No, I get it. No, I get it. Most of our factions are present at the party. As much as I hate to admit it, this food is pretty good. Yeah. Thank you, I'm humbled. Music stops, Strasbourg's come up. She told me that free Mayf dance. Ooh. No, this is completely different. Commander's private room, July 25. I hope tomorrow will be just as good. Okay, this is just okay, like, just fucking blue ball me. And this is the 25th again, isn't it? No, it's actually 26th. Sheesh, I really slept in. Must be noon already, judging by the intensity of light coming through the window. We did, it's lunchtime. Not every day you sleep like this. I'm glad we went on this business trip. Yeah. I've not slept like that well in ages. Hey, did Strasbourg stop by in the morning? Strasbourg? No, she's not been here. Maybe she slept in just like me. And just ready, by the way. Train's departing often. You can tour the place if you want to in the meantime. Right. That must too me thing to look into. Better quote you know. I'm having a bad fucking feeling. I finish my lunch and head outside. On the way to the Basilica, I run to Strasbourg. Oh, good morning. Morning to you. Did you sleep well? Sure did. Dancing with you really cleared my mind and let me sleep soundly. Wait, dance with me? Weren't you busy playing music for all night? Fun? Sounds like you're still half asleep. You got you and danced the night away after I put my instrument on. Come to think of it, I do really remember sharing a dance with her. But that can't be right. Anyway, where are you going? Are you going to admire the Basilica? Yeah, at least at least like someone is realizing it. To a fragmentist thought. Hang on. Tell me what? I haven't had anything from her. And what's this about fragment? Fragment of what? Suddenly I get no warning feeling that something is wrong. It feels just like back during the near position event, when my memories were overwritten by something. A bit further to Strasbourg, then ran off to Shina's room in hurry. Irish Orthodoxy, 1 St. Michael. The Korea Empire waiting room. July 26th. Shino, when does you sound such alarm? Let me cut straight to chase. Since we could be nature, do you remember the Watatsumi fragment? Fragment? Which one do you refer to? Last night, remember, you said there's a fragment of you in the Basilica. What? Why would a fragment? Oh god. As best as this one remembers, this one returned to this room after last night's banquet. We never spoke to each other. So there's no memory of claiming it was fragment here, as you now say. She doesn't remember, but the false memories didn't affect her last time. Something like this happened. Okay, then what about them that you had? You said it's automated for Watatsumi fragment. You should be able to use it, and since the other fragment's presence. Yes, I did have a charm once. I was made not of Watatsumi fragment, and lost long ago. You seem to be quite confused today. Perhaps your dreams so vivid that you mistook it for reality. I admit it, but she could be right. I take more than this to convince me for. You've got it, Clemenceau isn't here, so maybe she's unaffected. I ring up advice and send Clemenceau messages. I couldn't get a reply. There's no record of any Watatsumi fragment being handed to us, so there's no evidence that the Basilica has one. Also no logs of you and I having spoken yesterday. Not even she remembers. Did I reimagine all of it? Shouldn't bring up the fragment. Clemenceau, I'm really sitting here sweating actually. I don't know if there's a conclusion to this. Strasbourg never came to me, talk to me, said we danced at the banquet. Sometime later at the train platform. My doubts and questions remain unsolved, but it's time to leave Mont St. Michael behind. As I'm about to set foot in the train, someone calls out to me. Hello, Commander. Are you heading back to the Orthodox mainland? Yeah, our train's leaving soon. Are you staying? So it notices me. I'm afraid you need to make some changes to your plans. Why? Trying to request the presence of the BP military base to assist in an upcoming operation. But okay with you all. For your military base, I've never been there before. Yeah, well, that's sort of left field. The Emperor has never asked for assistance in operation before, at least as far as I know. Please, Jedi, take me away. I know you're trying to do something. Well, yes, it's the first time ever. I admit you've made me curious. However, we have protocols to you. I don't blame you if you're unaware since this is your first time asking for something like this. But regardless, taking the Commander to a new mission requires going through official channels and filling a request. So Jedi, we just can't change place on the spot. You needn't worry about that. We've already filed transfer request with Navy HQ and should receive permission any minute now. You're sure they process that quickly? No way, Navy HQ isn't that fast. Right, can't take an eternity for me to process a request like this. If you don't believe me, you should report in and hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Unbelievably, Naval HQ tells us on the spot that they've received permission to deploy my unit. That should be it then, right? I'd be damned. Usually the metric ton of red tape stands in the way of transfer requests being granted. How'd you get approved so quickly? I suppose you could say we got lucky. You notice, Commander, there's a pig here aura in the air today that wasn't here yesterday. A wish, once made, makes itself come true, you could even say. Pig here wasn't here. Empress has to know that something is up. But then this invitation is really just an excuse to get us off of here, isn't it? Well, seeing as you went through all of this trouble, I can't possibly turn you down. And in Memphis, let's visit the Emperor. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Hang on, this means we're going on back-to-back business trips. It suits me just fine. She said we assist with an operation, remember? Shipgirls, we get rusty if we don't do some hands-on combat now and then. I'm glad you're all on board. Let's take car to report. And hold on, wait a minute. Hold a minute. Lady Shino requests your presence. Would you mind coming with me? Wait, Shino, no. That's quite right. We wait here for you. No, she lays me there on bed sits Shino, holding a green amulet in her hands. She told me of this amulet. The thought of it won't leave my mind. I saw it in my prison, and lo and behold, I rediscovered it after all this time. But I've carried it with me for an untold time. I never knew it was there. It was after that my memories of your visit next night returned to this one. Strangely, recognizing this amulet promptly reminded of all the events that had transpired. Our conservation, Clemenceau's answer, the confirmation that the Watsumi fragment hides within the basilica. And yet, I so clearly remember that which never happened, my brethren and I gazing at the moon together, whilst you never came to visit. To the loss, this one confided Noshiro. At first she only remembered the original version of events as I did. As I told her more, she soon remembered the alternative version. Telling apart the truth from falsehoods was difficult for us both. But by holding this amulet and talking to me, the truth revealed itself. Memories of you visiting me were the real ones. So if I got that right, you found the amulet, regained your memories of last night, then got Noshiro to remember what happened to. Aye, there's no doubt that some strange spell has been cast upon the basilica. And even this one was not immune. She not spoken of the amulet, and had I not found it, perhaps would have remained ignorant of the mind trickery. That the amulet was carved from a piece of Watatsumi, right? Indeed, this pattern comes from the dream this one had. So whatever's happening here, dreams of Watatsumi are involved somehow. What about others? Did you make anyone else wake up to the truth before coming here? No, meeting you, if you seem more pressing matter. That might actually be for better. I'd like you both to keep up the facade that everything's business as usual. See, I mentioned Clemens so earlier and found out her memories had been affected too. For that reason, we should be very cautious until we know how far-reaching this phenomenon is, and who could be behind it. The mastermind is still hiding in shadows, while we're out in broad daylight. That's it true. Our plans have you for now. I'm going to the BP military base, over the Emperor. Figure out that something's wrong, and a drafting plan to deal with it. While I'm there, I want you to remain in Europa and keep a close eye on things. In that case, you should take this amulet. It may perchance be the key to awakening from this dream. No, you hold on to it. There's one person I want you to wake up. Take this, it's a brooch Clemenceau gave me way back. Go out to train to Volley Capital and request to meet her face to face. Anyone tries to stop you, show the brooch to them and they'll let you through. Get into the meeting with Clemenceau and find a way to wake up, assuming she hasn't already. Once she's awake, she'll figure out what I'm going to do. Very well. Now I've got to go. The train's about to leave. Good luck. Likewise, good luck.
What the fuck is going on?
And those facts came to end. I set the peaceful yet illusory interlude. Spectators plan the next move, while the players on the board pick up the pieces. Echoes from afar, still reverberating among the stars.
To be fucking continue. Fuck you! Oh, fuck! What? It was clear, I got excited towards the end. I wanted to... What the fuck is that? What? This like was definitely like, what the... May like... EN anniversary and like JP anniversary are going to fucking big this year. What the fuck? This is going to be massive. Like... It's like... Fuck am I going to like do?
No, I'm not. You know, go for Zodian Empire. Actually, Zodian Empire doesn't have a single BP battle cruiser. In that case, actually go for Royal Navy. Yeah, Eagle Union. We have like hell. Like, problem is like, it's like anybody that like has weapons equipped. They need to like look. Royal Navy is like it's like hot as equipped with weapons. Good, yeah. I use like hot pretty fucking rarely, so this will have to do. I will have to do that. You know, she's not equipped for anything. This is like, you know, yeah. It's actually change someone else. Yeah, you know what? Just go for the implacable. Just like, you know, destroy everybody who's in here. I am very, very scared, you could say. I'm like, you know, that was that, then not City Empire. Imperial. Veneto and Roma to Napoli there. Where's it? Didi Satilo. Actually, Pompeo gets more XP. Gorisa. Just always advice like down here. Yep, good. That's all good. Like, definitely, if I had to go and say, it's like, definitely Orochi. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's definitely like fucking Orochi. And it is swag. Like, I did not expect this event to have like this like much in it. It is actually it is like, how do I say this, like there's now I don't know what event they're going to do for EN anniversary though. Oh, I don't actually know. Boy, sorry, I am absolutely this event was like fucking big. Again, Reflection of Oasis was not that big, like the event, like the Sardinia raid event before. You know, Full Scales. I mean, to be fair, Full Scales had like, you know, years of like beating up. Like, I thought it would like, now we have like properly Orochi. Like, I'm going to go ahead and claim it's Orochi because like Mars was like utterly deformed. It's like, I just like what is what I'm gonna show, you know, just like what I'm going to show. So what I meant, like, just let me like look at it up. Like, the image was like the Mars was like deformed, and I want like to point that out. Yes. It's like, just let me like show what I mean. Like, it's not a like normal mask. Like, the mask is not normal. Like, if it was normal, I would say, yeah, Amagi, like, you know, it's like we know she like lives in a dream, but she isn't, and you know that's what I want to show. Like, look at this. Like, this mask is not normal. You can see, right there. Like, you can see on it. That mask is not normal. Just let me like stretch it even bigger. Like, that has multiple eyes. And has multiple eyes. And everything. Like there. And has multiple eyes. Is that like the right eye. Like, this does look, this is not normal. Like, it looks not normal. And you know, that's where I get my assumption from. It is. Like, without like any like build up, like I was immediately like taken into the story. actually. The problem like with Azur Lane music is you never know like which gets, you know, maybe copyright claimed or like. Personally, I don't care about copyright claims, but you know, I promise they do have like some effect of the visibility of like a video, you know, stream. Even if like, you know, it's allowed to be used. Like this, and like it's not just like you know, it's like not only like the vicinity of the people that like you know, affected. It's like Clemenceau, like it could be the whole fucking world that's affected. On that note, the Dragon Emperor like also has been like, you know, talking about it. I mean, to be fair, it could be the Black Sun, you know, that like people have been thinking. I think we're probably getting like an answer to the Black Sun. Like Orochi and the Black Sun, like definitely are connected. I think that may actually be connected. I'm being honest. I don't know what to call it, honestly. I like this event like cooked, like this story like was better than I expected anyway, like in every fucking way. Like, I thought it would, you know, just like be a funny like event we have, and no. Turns out the nightmare may actually have been not a prediction of something to come, but simply there to, you know, destroy people's motivation. The funny thing also is like the like dance alone, you know, some like irregularities like of the things led to the commander like immediately going and saying. Like the one irregularity of like Strasbourg like asking for a dance and stuff, like playing the instrument the whole night. Like if not for that, like it probably would not have, you know, been let out of it completely. And this is very, very interesting. Like that shit's like they cook with this event. Like, this is a real like prequel, like you know, like event prelude to anniversary. It's like I do ask myself like, what? Like, I mean, I think this may also like then more or less be confirmation, you know, that we're getting like something really big, like not like Unsen. You know, I mean, to be fair, Unsen's event was kind of big. You know, it was like all about the corruption inside, like the fragment. You know. On the other hand, it may also like, completely rewrite what we think about the end of like Unsen's event. On one hand, I want to say it may completely rewrite that. That like, you know, it may actually have been Amagi, but you know, this thing with the mask we have now, I kind of doubt it to a degree though. I mean, it could be. I don't like, you know, like at the end of this event it did say like she saw Amagi. And then was the whole thing with like everything like looking kind of weird. So that may have been a hint. Like everybody thought like Amagi's coming back, and it turns out no, like this was just a sign of Orochi, you know, or like, or you know, whatever this is going on. Like, Which I mean, to be fair, they didn't give us a sprite like they did here, you know, like this time with like the fall sprite with, you know. Yeah, that's not good. Like, this is definitely not good in any way, shape or form. Like, I mean, at least, like, you know, we started, like, realizing it at the end, you know, so at least... I wanna say it gets off next event. But we both know, like, we all know that is... I mean, it's also long, I guess, at the end of the day. That was pretty fucking nice, actually. This one actually only takes one clear. That's interesting. But yeah, no. I have things to think about. I have images to share on my Twitter, you know. Enjoy Altus. They're massive honkers. I'm not sorry for what I did. Anyway, with that, I say thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Tomorrow's Nika stream. That one's going to be longer because Nika event stories always... not event stories, like the normal chapter. It's going to take long. You know? I mean, they also take a long time to come out. But anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. And... bye! Bye-bye!